Genesis chapter 3. Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field, which the Lord God had made. And he said to the woman, Yea, hath God indeed said, Ye shall not eat of every tree of the garden? And the woman said unto the serpent, We eat of the fruit of the trees of the garden. But of the fruit of the tree which is in the midst of the garden, God hath said, Ye shall not eat of it, neither shall ye touch it, lest ye die. Then the serpent said to the woman, Ye shall not die at all. But God doth know that when ye shall eat thereof, your eyes shall be opened, and ye shall be as gods, knowing good and evil. So the woman, seeing that the tree was good for meat, and that it was pleasant to the eyes, and a tree to be desired, to get knowledge, took of the fruit thereof, and did eat, and gave also to her husband with her, and he did eat. Then the eyes of them both were opened, and they knew that they were naked. And they sewed fig tree leaves together, and made themselves breeches. Afterward they heard the voice of the Lord God walking in the garden, in the cool of the day. And the man and his wife hid themselves from the presence of the Lord God among the trees of the garden. But the Lord God called to the man, and said unto him, Where art thou? Who said, I heard thy voice in the garden, and was afraid, because I was naked, therefore I hid myself. And he said, Who told thee that thou wast naked? Hast thou eaten of the tree whereof I commanded thee that thou shouldest not eat? Then the man said, The woman, which thou gavest to be with me, she gave me of the tree, and I did eat. And the Lord God said to the woman, Why hast thou done this? And the woman said, The serpent beguiled me, and I did eat. Then the Lord God said to the serpent, Because thou hast done this, thou art cursed above all cattle, and above every beast of the field. Upon thy belly shalt thou go, and dust shalt thou eat all the days of thy life. I will also put enmity between thee and the woman, and between thy seed and her seed. He shall break thine head, and thou shalt bruise his heel. Unto the woman he said, I will greatly increase thy sorrows, and thy conceptions. In sorrow shalt thou bring forth children, and thy desire shall be subject to thine husband, and he shall rule over thee. Also to Adam he said, Because thou hast obeyed the voice of thy wife, and hast eaten of the tree whereof I commanded thee, saying, Thou shalt not eat of it, cursed is the earth for thy sake. In sorrow shalt thou eat of it all the days of thy life. Thorns also and thistles shall it bring forth to thee. And thou shalt eat the herb of the field. In the sweat of thy face shalt thou eat bread till thou return to the earth. For out of it wast thou taken, because thou art dust, and to dust shalt thou return. And the man called his wife's name Eve, because she was the mother of all living. Unto Adam also and to his wife did the Lord God make coats of skins, and clothed them. And the Lord God said, Behold, the man is become as one of us, to know good and evil. And now lest he put forth his hand, and take also of the tree of life, and eat, and live forever. Therefore the Lord God sent him forth from the Garden of Eden, to till the earth, whence he was taken. Thus he cast out the man. And at the east side of the Garden of Eden he set the cherubims, and the blade of a sword shaken, to keep the way of the tree of life.